and welcome to part 4 of the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 playthrough. We are still continuing through Mystic Cave Zone, and yeah, that's it. That's the whole part, gang.
This is literally going to be the entire part. It's just this one stage.
No,
that'd be funny.
That's a meme. No, this zone is not particularly long though. I don't think there's really anything special about Mystic Cave Zone. There is that one infamous part in Act 2, which we're in currently right now, and so that'll happen when we get to it. Right there. Yeah, the big thing that happened, like, in between recording sessions is the Game Awards 2021, and the thing that was revealed was the trailer for the new Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie. Oh, it looks so good.
and that's all we cared about.
Literally, yeah. They also showed the like a cinematic trailer for the new Sonic game called Sonic Frontiers. And yeah, that's a cinematic trailer, all right. And it looks like Breath of the Wild.
We still don't have any gameplay, so
it still looks like Breath of the Wild to me.
I mean, that's what all the leaks were saying. Like they were saying it looks like a blatant ripoff of the current trends, like Breath of the Wild.
It's just like Breath of the Wild. That's literally what I said about this game called
I mean, I was watching it with Landon and Carlos, and Landon was even going like even the music sounds like it's Breath of the Wild.
Everything's piano.
Yeah, and then like the big thing at the end, where like he was just like Calamity Ganon.
Yeah, the thing I said at the end of it was like it's Shadow of the Colossus.
That's what I said. I was like Shadow of the Colossus Sonic.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
More Hunter. He like there was like a fucking Elden Ring trailer. By the end of the fucking what's it called? By the end of
the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all he cares about.
I don't even know what that is.
Dark Souls from Software.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like a Dark Souls kind of game. It looks pretty cool.
It looks cool, but it's from Software, and you know, Hunter's played all the Dark Souls games, so he was pretty excited about it.
I see. Alrighty then. So good for him.
Missed that trailer. I mean, everybody but me did. Considering that Landon and Josh by that point were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna peace out."
I mean, once I saw the Sonic stuff, that's basically all I came for. It was just the movie trailer and The Legend of Sonic: Breath of the Hedgehog.
I didn't even know that Breath of the Hedgehog. Okay, that's hilarious. I'm gonna use that as a trademark now until the Frontiers actually comes out. Oh yeah, this is the infamous part of Mystic Cave Zone. Is the
this fucking hit.
Yeah, that's the most infamous part of the thing. What's actually cool about the phone version of Sonic 2 is that if you happen to fall in that pit, you actually get teleported to a hidden zone.
You get sent to like a secret bonus zone that was originally supposed to be in Sonic 2 but wasn't. Yeah,
it's Hidden Palace Zone, which made its reappearance in Sonic 3. Almost got crushed there. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, so I thought that was kind of cool once I figured that out, and it's totally optional. Yeah, apparently in development there's like a lot of cut content from Sonic 2. Yeah, but like a substantial amount, like more than your usual thing. I think there are supposed to be as many zones that there are in Sonic 3 today that there were supposed to be in this game, but they had to cut out like a lot. Seeing as like every zone in this game is only 2 acts, and while Metropolis Zone, which is the close to last zone, is 3 acts. So there's that.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles the Knuckles.
And Knuckles. Speaking
and Knuckles.
I'm so glad Sonic 2 is bringing Knuckles in for the movie. I honestly don't care about Frontiers, gang.
I heard, I don't know if this is true.
What?
But I heard that the guy voicing Knuckles was Idris Elba.
Yes, that is correct.
Is that true?
That is true.
He's weird for the role I've seen him in.
I heard Knuckles' voice. I'm like, That is not Knuckles.
And, like, it's a bit unexpected, I'll say that.
And like the two like things I've ever seen him in was probably Hobbs and Shaw, which was kind of like an expansion movie on the Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I sort of remember that. Was that movie any good?
I thought it was okay.
Okay.
And oddly enough, to Ghost Rider 2.
Really?
Yeah.
He was in that. Okay.
Where he played like a religious religious like biker of some sort.
Oh.
Okay. Interesting. But yeah, it is true. If you go onto Idris Elba's Instagram page and scroll back to like I think it was like August or September, there's just like a teaser image with Knuckles' Knuckles as a post, and it's like yeah, it was Knuckles' fist, and it said I'd rather flex my muscles or something like that.
Oh, it's probably like trying to like go back to the fucking, you know, the Sonic Adventure 2 song or some shit.
Yeah, that here Idris Elba. Oh yeah, and the very first thing in his Instagram feed today actually is the Sonic 2 trailer.
Understandably, so.
Oh yeah, the caption under that August 10 post is knock knock. Knock knock, it's Knuckles. I'm like,
it's Knuckles.
It's Knuckles, but yeah. And from the one line of dialogue that we got from the trailer, I think he has a great voice, and he's taking his role very seriously.
Yeah, like I said, it's a little unexpected, but I think it's fine.
It wasn't what I pictured like Knuckles would sound like. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Really?
Well, a lot of people are like Ben Schwartz as Sonic.
Having Idris Elba as Knuckles is like having, and I hate to say this because even I like this guy, having Chris Pratt as Mario.
I mean...
And I like Chris Pratt, not only because he is a Seahawks fan, like myself.
You like the Seahawks? Oh, you're a homie.
Hell yeah, anyone who does is a friend in my book.
You're a real one.
No wonder we stick around. We're being held hostage, folks. Help.
You are still my friends, just for different reasons outside
we've been forced
of
to watch,
not being Seahawks fans.
We've been forced to watch every single Seahawks game since 2002. Please help.
Right, and yet I haven't known any of you since 2002.
No, well, the thing with Chris Pratt, again, the movie hasn't come out at the time of this recording, but, like, I honestly just can't see him as Mario, even if the movie is animated. Here's the thing,
you have, like, no way of, like, we have no trailer for that Mario time recording.
That is true, but, like, there is also a time where it was announced that Idris Elba was going to be Knuckles, and we didn't have a trailer then.
True, but
like with Chris Pratt,
know how he'll sound as Knuckles.
With Chris Pratt, when it comes to his like voice acting career, he's pretty like he's done. He was the voice of Emmett in the Lego movies, and
I love that movie.
Yeah,
that movie as well.
I'm not sure what else he's done in terms of voice acting, but those are the two movies that come
I just don't understand why, if you want a Mario, why not just get Charles Martinet?
Because he's a guest appearance.
Well, like they do have him in the cast.
Here's the thing. It's just pure star power. That's what they're after.
If you want a good Mario impression, how about get the guy who actually has been voicing Mario for a long ass time right now?
Yeah, exactly.
They're trying to get to watch the movie, not because it's a Mario thing. It's because Chris.
Are you sure though? Like literally everybody in the world knows who Mario is, and more people know Mario than Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Even though that margin is like very slim at this point, but still.
I mean, let's be honest. A lot of people really only know Chris Pratt because of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, Chris Pratt has become one of those actors where if you ever see him in a movie or TV role, you're like, that's Chris Pratt, and instead of saying like his actual character's name.
Yeah.
You know?
You either know him from Guardians of the Galaxy or some Marvel movie, or Jurassic World.
Or Parks and Rec, I think was like his very first acting thing.
Or actually, he was on SNL as well.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he was. He was on some SNL skits.
I didn't know that. Okay. But like when it comes to voice acting, like when he did Emmett for the Lego movies, that was just his regular ass voice.
Oh yeah.
we haven't really heard Chris Pratt attempt to do an accent of any kind.
Attempt acting.
A voice accent.
I'm joking, obviously.
Attempt
Bad
acting.
actor. 0 out of 10.
Attempt acting.
Like I said, no, I like Chris Pratt as an actor. I just don't know if this is a role for him.
Yeah, I think that's what our game, because we generally like Chris Pratt, but like him as Mario,
like, actor, but just like how well he got fit into. I mean, isn't he also voicing Garfield?
He is in something. I'm not sure what though.
I know. I was like, this fucker
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Bill Murray was bad as Garfield. Now I have to see Chris Pratt as Garfield.
I think there is a story behind the Bill Murray one where
I know the story.
Oh yeah.
Where he thought it being directed was the Coen brothers, but it was the wrong Coen brothers.
There's another set of Coen brothers.
Yes.
Okay, that's odd actually. I forgot what I was gonna look up now. Oh yeah, Chris Pratt Garfield.
The thing that you were saying earlier, when like when we see Chris Pratt like in a movie, you're just like, hey, that's Chris Pratt instead of the character.
Yeah.
That's basically me with like any like anime character that I recognize the voice of.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. No.
So whenever I hear them talking, I just imagine whatever character I know them first as.
Dude, like every isekai fucking character, like main character, sounds the fucking same in the dub. So like, it's all one person voicing the same fucking archetype.
Well, I mean, they've got like a handful of characters that just do like a lot of anime and stuff, which I mean is whatever. But like I said, if I recognize the voice, I can only hear them as like whatever I know them as already.
I think it's because like all those voice actors have some sort of contracting thing with like all the animation studios and all that.
Funimation and shit.
I was playing the story mode of Puyo Puyo Tetris. I know what kind of story is that, but like there's this one character I forgot the name of, but it's the same voice actor as Amy from Sonic, and I was like, and she wasn't even trying to hide it. I was like, oh yeah, that's Amy.
That's almost kind of like what it's like for like different characters in anime. Like you can usually tell pretty easily if it's a character you know.
Yeah.
Don't fucking get me started with Bryce Papenbrook. Jesus Christ.
I don't know who that is. Can you please start?
He does the exact same voice for every role that he does.
Really?
He does not change his way. Like there are some anime where like he voices a character that he'll have like some voice effects to make it sound a bit different. But if he's like screaming, you can definitely tell like, oh yeah, that's fucking Kirito from Sword Art Online, or like
Huh. Just no attempts whatsoever to make it sound different.
No, and he voices Silver in the Sonic games and like the Team Racing one or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And it's the same voice.
yeah. If you listen to how Silver sounds, in that Sonic game, that's what his voice is for every other role that he does.
Oh dear.
Just think of that. Silver is also Kirito.
And Eren Yeager in Attack on Titan.
Dude, in terms of like first-person shooters and like what the same voice actor, Keith David is that of first-person shooters.
Really? What's he
like
from?
he barely makes an attempt to hide his voices in games.
What's he best known for?
Well, one of his most well-known is he's known as the Arbiter in Halo.
Oh, really?
Yes, Keith David was the voice of the Arbiter. And in Modern Warfare 2, he is the voice of Sergeant Foley.
And the two sound exactly the same.
Oh yeah.
Really?
You can tell it's Keith David. And I know this part's kind of cheating, but if you go to Saints Row, I believe it's Saints Row 4. Literally, Keith David plays himself.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
He literally just plays himself. You can tell, like, it's Keith David.
Interesting.
Like, because I played Modern Warfare after Halo. When I heard Sergeant Foley speaking, I'm like, that's literally just the fucking Arbiter. But the Arbiter maybe talks a bit deeper and a bit quieter.
I forgot I had made that edit for the slicer. But yeah.
Is it the I hate slicers thing?
Menacingly.
Oh no, I put the Ultra Instinct theme.
Yeah.
When I first encountered the slicer in this playthrough.
I thought it was the I hate slicers thing.
I tried editing that in, but it just didn't work. Because he also had his own, he also had the game music playing on during that recording as well. I couldn't get that one to work, so I just did the next best thing. Yeah, but with that, welcome to Metropolis Zone. This is kind of like the scrap brain equivalent to Sonic 1. It's not as hard or as like everything is trying to kill you hard as Sonic 1, but it's still kind of up there.
Yeah, it will still kick your ass if you're not prepared.
Yeah, I'm actually like very lucky that I have 105 rings right now. That never happens. That'll soon go away soon. Don't worry about it.
If it doesn't, I'd be surprised, honestly.
Yeah, man, if only I was skilled enough to get the Chaos Emeralds, this act would be but I'm not.
And Mass Effect.
There it is. He was in Mass Effect 2?
Yes, well, he was in Mass Effect 2.
The second one, okay.
Yeah, he was in Mass Effect 2, and literally you can tell it's him.
Interesting. I'll have to check, because I actually purchased the Mass Effect trilogy for the first time this last weekend, actually.
Yeah, literally the first time I played Mass Effect 2, and I'm like, that's goddamn Keith David. It's not even hard to tell.
Alrighty, yeah.
Yeah, at least that's kind of what it's like with, with Bryce Bamber, because it's the same voice every time. You can literally look up like a compilation on YouTube of all the different voices that he does, and you can immediately see that he does no difference in his voice.
Oh man, that's lame actually. If you want to be like one of them really cool voice actors, Tim Curry is actually a great voice actor.
I love Tim Curry.
Oh yeah, he's great. I've looked up compilations of him in his voice acting career, and he has like a wide variety of voices that he does. He was I'm trying to think of two examples now, because the first one I get was Dr. Calamitous from Jimmy Neutron, and then he was also shit. Well, he was the clown from the original It.
Yeah, we know that.
And he was also the hotel guy from Home Alone 2.
He was the concierge from Home Alone 2.
Yeah, but that's just his like
Have
his
a lovely
actual
day.
acting career. Man, I want to look this up now. Fuck.
Oh, holy shit! He was in that?
Huh.
He was in Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events.
Really?
Yeah. He voiced Lemony Snicket.
Oh yeah, he was also Nigel from Wild Thornberrys.
Oh, the Wild Thornberrys, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. See, that's a good voice actor.
Ben Ravencroft from Scooby-Doo and The Witch's Ghost.
I love the way, like, his weird pronunciation of words is just hilarious. Like, in his voice acting. And just anything he kind of does. Like, I think Home Alone 2 is my favorite in terms of just his weird pronunciation.
I love you.
He does it multiple times. And the best part is teaming him up with Rob Schneider makes it 10 times as funny. Because of Snyder's constant shaved faces.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
We have another problem. Opening the airlock was the station's plan A. Plan B, filtering out all the oxygen.
So they can sell it back to us.
Capitalism in space.